Hey y'all, I had to pull over to read my notes, but this is a request video. I got a DM on my Instagram. Got a DM in my Instagram. Young lady wanted to remain anonymous. She's 22. Met up with a guy that's 29. She known him for 2 weeks. They talked for 6 hours straight on the phone. They FaceTime. Within the first week, they made it official that they are an item, even though she haven't met him yet. So she went to his house an hour away. After FaceTime and all of that stuff for like 2 weeks, and she went to him. She's 22, he's 29. They had an amazing day. It just felt right to her. It just felt like, okay, this is the one. For knowing him for 2 weeks. And had an amazing day. And she, you know, the night ended or whatever. She had been calling him, trying to FaceTime him. No response. She haven't heard from him. So the first thing I asked her was, did you have sex? You gave him some, didn't you? She said, yeah. Okay. Now, in case you don't know, I've been with my husband forever. Forever and a day. Since I was 13 years old. We've been together over 30 years. We'll be married. It'll be 30 years next year. So, that's all I know is, you know, high school sweetheart, next door neighbors. You know, it's rare. Our relationship is just, we're still together. Which again, people say, oh my God, that's rare. That was your soulmate from the beginning. That's true love. Now, I didn't know it was going to happen like it did. I didn't know that he was the one. I didn't know that, you know, we would be together as long as we have. But it worked out. Of course, this is 2015, dating and trying to court, but they don't even call it courting anymore. Trying to date someone in this day and age, you know, because you have the FaceTime, you know, you have unlimited phone calls. You can just talk on the phone all day, all night. You know, you got to be careful with the catfishing and stuff. You have to be more careful these days. Back in the day, of course, you know, you dated your high school sweetheart, your next door neighbor, whatever. You know, you just, if it worked out, it worked out. If it didn't, it didn't. No, there was no games. There was nothing to hide. You know, it was what it was. So, but now you have to be more careful. 22 years old. And I'm just going to be straight up honest with you, because you said in my DM, you looked up to me as a mother. Now, I'm not fussing at you or anything, because unfortunately, you just didn't know. So that's why I'm here. To tell you what happened, and to tell any other young ladies that's listening what happened. Okay, first of all, you never go meet no damn man. He come to you. You don't go to him. If he want to be with you, see you, he come to you. Second, at that age, 22, he's 29. At 22, you want to date, you know, do whatever, have sex, you know, I ain't gonna beat the Bible over your head. You want to have sex at 22, that's fine. That's up to you. Even though you need to have protection, so I hope and pray that you did use protection. I pray that you did use protection. Now, a 29-year-old man, doesn't matter if you was 29, also a 22 or 25 or whatever. A man's gonna tell you whatever it is he have to tell you to get in your panties. He is going to sit on that phone, 10 hours if it takes that long, to convince you, hey, baby, I love you, I'm the one. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, see, can't you date a young or whatever? I'm just taking a chance, too. I understand that you're taking a chance to see if that's the one. But you don't have sex on the first date. If you think that, okay, we communicate, you know, he could be the one, I'm going to try it out. But he come to you. He make arrangements to come to you. you don't have sex on the first meeting. I don't care what he say. If he really was the one, he wouldn't even press you to have sex, and you would know soon as you got with him, and then you start saying, you know, okay, we just met. I just want to, you know, get to know you more better without the sex. You watch his body language, watch his eyes, watch his tone of voice, watch his attitude. You will be able to tell the real reason he's meeting you, to have sex or to really get to know you. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea why he didn't contact you. I'm just gonna be fair. It could be several reasons. It could be like, man, she a young girl, she ain't ready, the sex was trash. Now, I'm tell you something, y'all young ladies don't know. Y'all think that, oh, because you have a vagina, I can put it on him good. All sex isn't good when a man is having sex with, you know, with you. Okay, he gonna, you know, he'll come in you or whatever, have a nut or whatever, but it has to be more than a man just having sex and coming in you. If he's really feeling you, it have to be like, man, you know, she got some good fire down there, you know. And I know this because I've had conversation with men before, because it was the issue, because I've heard, you know, a couple of men talking to my old job, and they was talking about, man, that sex was trash, and no, and they started laughing because I was working behind them. They didn't know it, and I was behind this big old container mill, and I would slip around. And I'm like, wait a minute, what you say? And they were looking like, where you come from? I'm like, no, I'm like, for real, because nobody never explained it to me. I didn't know. I'm like, what you guys mean? The sex was trash. It wasn't good. I'm like, it's sex. You know, they were like, okay, and I'm like, well, what you mean it wasn't good? Then you said you had an orgasm. Yeah, but it wasn't good. I'm like, why? And they really were like, okay. And so they brought me in, and I was just really sitting there for the first time listening to a group of guys talking about how the sex was trash. This is a true story. So that's how I knew that just because, again, you having sex with somebody, even a woman can say, man, this shit was garbage. You know, man, he don't know what he doing. It could have been that. You was young and inexperienced. It was, you know, it wasn't, I mean, like I said, he could have had an orgasm in you or whatever, but in his mind, you know, okay, man, yeah, I got off whatever, but man, that was trash. It could be several reasons. It could be that, man, you know, she wasn't fresh like I thought she was going to be, you know, just being honest. It could have been a body odor or something. It could also be that he was just a piece of shit looking for some ass, and he did what he had to do to get you and had sex at one time and move on to the next. Now, you would not think about it now. You probably like, man, he gonna waste 2 weeks on me. Yeah, they'll waste a month on you if they really wanted to get there. Now, I ain't saying they're gonna wait a whole month without having sex. They probably having sex with somebody else or whatever, but they really want to get with you. They really can talk their game. If you sit still long enough, they can really convince you of anything. And it could have been there too. He just wanted to, like I told you in the comments, hit it and quit it. That's what some men do. So the next time that happens, don't let that deter you from, like, you know, okay, our men are garbage. You know, I ain't giving nobody else. Don't be like that. If you want to meet somebody or whatever, once again, you let them come to you. You don't go to them. And second, don't have sex with them on the first date or the second date. Fill them out. And never expect anything from anybody. My best friend told me that long time ago. My husband, he told me that. Never expect anything from anybody. That way you will never be disappointed. So next time you meet a young guy, and you know, you might, okay, well, you know, y'all click or whatever, just tell yourself, okay, I'm just going to have fun. You know, I'm just going to hang out with him. You know, I ain't going to give him none. But, you know, have in the back of your mind, man, you know, I ain't going to get too attached too soon. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I'm just going to be honest. If you do say, okay, I'm going to give him some shit, I'm horny or whatever, just being honest. Okay? That's your decision. You have sex with him if that's what you want to do, because you're gonna do what you want to do anyway. But you better make sure you fucking wrap that shit up. Wrap it up good. And don't be out clingy and stuff and hounding him like, call me more. Why you ain't call me? Just let it play out. Again, let the man come to you. You don't go after no man. Because I told the young lady in the comments, in the DM, I was going back and forth asking her questions. I'm like, okay, he didn't contact you. You know, don't contact him again. He didn't respond. I mean, you know, I don't know if hopefully he ain't in jail or something happened. I don't know. But you already reached out to him. He didn't respond. Don't you respond. Don't you reach out to him again. Just take it as a learning experience. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't be like, man, you know, man, I messed up. You're young and you're learning. So don't reach out to him again. And like I just said, ladies, if you're going to have sex or whatever, just take it as it is, sex. Don't be like, man, yeah, we finna get married. You only know the guy 2 weeks. Okay, how long you known him? Just don't be too serious in the beginning. Just take it slow. Take it slow. Whatever happens, happens. So you won't never get disappointed. So remember, I always stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready. And never expect anything from anybody. That way you will never be disappointed. So that's basically all I can say on this subject without me. Y'all know how I do it. Getting ready to repeat myself over and over again. So, yeah, never go to the guy. Let the guy come to you. All right, y'all, that's it.